Hi Capricorn, welcome to your new love tarot reading for February. So Capricorn, new love, I define that as, of course, someone totally new coming into your life. It could be a missed opportunity from the past. It could be a current crush. It could also be someone that you just met and you're dating and it's very, very new. Also could be someone you've known, never had a romantic relationship with. So we're going to see what kind of new love situation could be going on for you. It's not about exes or somebody you already had some sort of romantic relationship with. So please do keep that in mind. So we have the Enchanted Map Oracle to get you some opening messages on your situation or what's going on for you. Then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, male or female, general collective reading, cross watchers as well. But welcome in Capricorn, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. Keep in mind, Capricorn, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out, so keep that in mind as well. So let's see what's going on here. We have Field of Dreams 3, which 3 is about growth, expansion, building and rebuilding. Dry Desert, we have 31, which is 4. So we got progression here, 3, 4. 4 is a stable, grounded energy. Making a choice, we have 30, which is another 3. Kind of like 2 wands energy for me there. And Peaks of Joy, we have 33. A lot of 3s here. Now we have that crossroads energy of making a choice. Are you dating a couple people right now? Right? And it's nothing serious, but you're kind of at the point where I need to make a choice, right? And be more maybe exclusive with one, or make a decision to date one more exclusively or something like that. You can be dating somebody. It doesn't mean you're committed, doesn't mean you're in a relationship. Still can be an energy regarding, is this the new love? Is this the new love in my life? Do I need to know about this energy? It could be that as well. Now, some of you, this definitely could be about, at times feeling really confident and happy and being at the crossroads to make that choice to step through that door to get myself back out there again in the dating field, right? Feeling kind of dry, barren, like there's nothing been going on in my love life. But I dream of someday having a happy relationship, right? So it could go either way, really. So we're going to just jump to the tarot and see what the tarot has to tell us and see what's going on. All right, so we have the Steam Punk Tarot. So do your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Sacred World Oracle deck. We're going to pull some of those for some closing messages. All right, Capricorn. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on here. What do we need to know? Capricorn, please. What do we need to know for Capricorn new love? Let's see. 9 of Wands. 10 of Swords. 3 of Cups. Okay. Some of you are dating right now. That's my dating. And the 3 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. 2 of Wands. There's a crossroads right there. Right? We were just speaking of that. That's crazy. Let's see what's on the bottom. Ace of Wands. An exciting new beginning. There's your peaks of joy, excitement, fire, passion. So I feel like here you're struggling to end one, right? And not that it's, like I said, a relationship or anything, but if you're like dating, casually dating, obviously we have that right here with the 3 of Cups. That's my courting, dating, getting to know. And 3 of Pentacles is like the momentum is building here, that could be another dating kind of card in a way. And there's a crossroads, like, what do I do? I can't continue to casually date 2 people, right? So it's decision time, right? It's decision time. That's what I feel here, Capricorn. That's what I feel, right? So let's keep going and see what else you need to know if this resonates for you. Let's see. Now, it could also be, you're struggling with putting your solitude behind you and your fears behind you to get yourself out there and start dating, because we do have the Three of Cups, which is getting out there, socializing, dating, right? Three of Pentacles is, growth, expansion, building kind of energy. Maybe you've been working a lot. But the Crossroads is here saying exciting opportunities await you if you're not dating now. But let's keep going and see. And I know I'm going two ways with this, but it's not a private reading and every situation's different. So let's see if the tarot wants to define one storyline more than the other. We'll see. All right, Capricorn. So tell me more for new love for Capricorn. What do we need to know? Knight of Pentacles, taking her time, not rushing. Queen of Cups. This is about love, emotions, falling in love. Page of Pentacles. There's a solid offer. Five of Pentacles. No lack, loss, or loneliness. Three of Wands is right now. It's in reverse. And we have the Empress. Believing in yourself, that you can have new beginnings and you deserve to meet that special somebody. So some of you, it's been taking a while for you to get the courage to put your heart out on the line. I kind of see that with the Queen of Cups putting, offering that cup out, or rather extending, putting that heart out on the line, right? Some of you may actually already have somebody interested in you that wants to take you out. Maybe you already have been invited out and you haven't given an answer yet, right? Because we do have the Page of Pentacles here, which could be a coffee, a drink, a date, right? Five of Pentacles reverse is like, you don't have to feel lack, loss, loneliness, or be lonely anymore. Right now is the opportunity to get yourself out there, right? And you can take your time, not rush the Knight of Pentacles into a relationship right away, but at least got to start the process, right? So we have Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn energy right there. Yep, Empress. Emperor, Empress, whatever it is for you. So tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. What is that about for Capricorn? And I know I kind of went two ways here, but I wanted to see which way the tarot would take us. So let's see. Now, if some of you are like, well, yeah, I am dating two people, and it's time to make a choice to be more exclusive, date more exclusive with one. I don't know, let's see. Could be a water sign. I mean, you do have Cancer here. Let's see. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But let's see here, Capricorn. What's coming in with the Page of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, and that's the up and down, back and forth. I'm not sure. And that could be the energy unbalanced too. I mean, choice between two for some. Death, yeah. So that's kind of reiterating up here what I felt about it's time to choose one to be more exclusive with, right? The Death card here. Knight of Cups to move romance forward. Courting, dating, getting to know. Some of you may have two invitations to go on a date, right? The World. So new cycle here. Could be traveling. Nine of Pentacles, a very single energy. Single, independent. I do like that. We have Scorpio, two cards of Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. I'm getting a lot of water here. So if you're like, I have a choice between a water sign. I don't know. The other sign could be another earth sign. I don't know. I'm feeling like the water sign would probably be better for you. Although technically, yeah, I think it's earth and water that usually they say make a good pairing, and fire and air make good pairings, but that, Anyway, let's see what's on the bottom here. Strength. Yeah, strong connection cannot be denied. Being strong, courageous, and brave. Taking the lead, getting out there. Maybe some of you just need to accept all the invitations coming your way because you got to explore, right? Okay, Capricorn. So tell me here about the Knight of Cups. You know, that's courting, dating, getting to know, romance starting to move forward, right? Or getting ourselves out there, starting, you know, to explore romance again. So let's see. High Priestess, 10 of Cups. More water energy. A total happiness, joy, fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. Trusting your intuition. Letting it lead and guide you. And when you feel those peaks of joy and happiness more than anything with a certain someone, you have to listen to that as well. Queen of Pentacles reverse. I think if you're dating too right now, I'm going to read the two storylines. That's what I'm getting. So if you don't like that, then I don't know what to tell you. If some of you are connecting to a water and an earth, a fellow earth sign, I'm feeling like the water sign, for some, is the one to be more exclusive with dating, you know. But the Queen of Pentacles right here, though, is Capricorn energy. And I feel like for some of you that are like casually dating two people, you're indecisive. That's the Queen of Pentacles reverse. I feel you being indecisive. I don't know what to do. Have to trust your intuition where you feel the happiest, right? We got Pisces here, so I keep getting that water. 7 of Swords, strength. I don't like the 7 of Swords in the other earth sign. I think it's a fellow earth sign. I don't think that's going to be the right match for you. I think it's a water sign, if that resonates for you. And some of you, you know, that have been indecisive about getting yourself out there, you've been running from maybe invitations, right? But it's time to be brave, overcoming that energy, the Strength card. Just get yourself out there. So we have the 10 of Cups here, so you will be happy. We got Leo, Capricorn, Pisces. Hermit reverse, again, coming out of hiding, very single energy, and getting ourselves out there. So I'm not getting a lot of energy about like who exactly are they, you know, all that and this and that. I'm just feeling like for some that are dating too, the earth sign is maybe, I feel like it's a water sign best for you, for some of you. And for some of you, you just got to get out there because you're going to be happy, right? And then you down the line may have a choice between two, or just exploring your options. All right, Capricorn. So it's kind of all over the place reading. You know, it is what it is. I'm going to do one more row with clarifiers, and maybe we'll get more here. What the heck's going on? And then we'll get some sacred world energy from that oracle for closing messages. But if you enjoy this some way somehow, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. All right, so can we get more clarity here for Capricorn? We got one more row with clarifiers. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you could be divorced. Not a bad thing. This also could be somebody who's divorced too, and you may have that in common. Things are going to take off here. 8 of Wands, travel, action, communication, Cupid's arrows. 7 of Wands reverse. So very open, vulnerable energy, no blockages. 8 of Cups reverse. This is someone who wasn't going to go anywhere. Because when you get the 8 of Cups upright, someone walking away, leaving, this is someone who was not going to go anywhere, again with the water sign. So I have to keep saying that. The King of Wands. Some of you may be meeting somebody new who is a fire sign. It could be a business owner, entrepreneur, leader, someone very creative, artistic, intuitive, spiritual, even inspirational as well. So we got Leo here. Empress. Yeah, there's your new beginnings right there. Empress that you are, you know, no more in limbo energy, Hangman reverse. Action time or decision time, whatever your situation is. Knight of Swords, and things are going to move forward very quickly. If you're just getting out there dating, all of a sudden you're going to find yourself dating a few people or wow, you know, all of a sudden I have all these options. Some of you will make a decision, and again, could be a water sign. We got Pisces here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, to move forward quickly with that person. Well, not quickly, but making that quick decision. Okay, it's just going to be the water sign. Again, with more water here, Pisces, Page of Cups. That's romantic energy here, right? Seven of Pentacles. So assessing, reviewing everything carefully. Three of Swords. I mean, Six of Swords, you know, that could be disappointment, but, and some of you, if you're making that choice to be more exclusive with one, you may feel like, well, I might break that other person's heart. Maybe not. I mean, you may both feel like, yeah, maybe we're not really a good fit, you know, but you got a date to find out, right? But that is positive movement forward. The Six of Swords, right? Again, Hermit reverse, getting ourselves out there. Page of Wands, starting to talk to people, flirting, you know, feeling that excitement. But if we stay stuck and blocked, Eight of Swords, or indecisive, you know, just stressing ourselves out, that's not really going to help anything. King of Swords is, you know, maybe get advice, guidance from friends. And this could be an air sign. Some it could be a fire sign, an air sign, water sign. Some of you that are connected between two, and it's a water sign and another sign, I feel it's the water sign. Some of you are going to have options, and it may be between a fire and an air sign moving forward. Yeah, Two of Swords. I don't know what to do. King of Pentacles, that could be you, right? And the Sun. So you're going to be happy. You're going to follow your intuition. You're going to know which one is the right one. But you have to date and get out there and figure it out, right? Basically, but you will be happy. And you'll know. You'll just trust those heart moments, those gut instincts. You'll know your intuition, right? Don't overthink it. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't more definitive, Capricorn. It kind of was an all-over reading, but, you know, like I said, it is what it is. It is, I'm sorry, it is what it is, but we got Virgo there. Actually, you're one of my least viewed signs on this channel. I don't know why. It's only like half the signs on my channel actually do well. The other half is hit or miss, but that's okay. I read for everybody. But we're going to get you some Sacred World cards here and see what else you need to know for Capricorn, please. And everything else you need to know is down below in the description box, so you can check it out if you like to. All the links, all the info, it's all down there. All right, Capricorn. So let's see what we need to know. Capricorn, please. Dog, very loyal energy here. We have another 3, a lot of 3s showing up. So I don't know what that means for somebody. That could be a sign, that could be a message about 3s. Take it as you will. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Earth, but the dog, very, very loyal, dependable energy. Fire, Firebird. And we have 35 as 8, travel, action, communication. I'm just going to read what this Firebird has to say. I don't use this deck that often, so let's see. 35. Hope in magic, brilliance, divine protection. So, you know, you're going to feel, you know, fire, the passion, drive, ambition, fired up. You'll know. You'll know. Elephant. And we have 11. And ones are about new beginnings. More earth energy. Elephants, you know, have a great memory. They're very wise, right? Strong. So you may feel like, wow, it feels very familiar. This could be someone you've had a past life with too. So you're really going to have to like listen to your body, your heart, mind, soul, everything, and not overthink everything, because I think your body's going to tell you what is the right one for you, you know, for a lot of you. Water. I mean, seriously? Seriously, Capricorn, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That is crazy. And we have 12, which is 3. Another 3. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Water is very healing, purging, cleansing, going with the flow, love, emotions, and feelings. Wow. All right, Capricorn, well, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated in some sort of way. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.